Okay, we're back. Hopefully, everybody can view it, stream it. As I was saying, the varsity match will start at 106. Both teams do not have an entrance. At 113, senior Kai Stauffer, 16 and 11, will face Angel Dominguez Santiago, a freshman with a record of 6 and 15. At 120, sophomore with a record of 2 and 7, Christian Rothamel will face Devin Poe, a senior with a record of 21 and 7. At 126, Chase Weimer, a senior with a record of 21 and 9, is scheduled to take a forfeit. At 132, a freshman from Port Allegheny, Kelvin Burgess, with a record of 3 and 4, is set to take a forfeit. At 145, Port Allegheny will send either a senior, Ian Dinda, a record of 13 and 12, or a junior, Jacob Renner, a record of 0 and 3, will face Brett Thompson of Bradford, a senior with a record of 21 and 3. At 152, Port Allegheny's Dayton Sherwood, a junior with a record of 9 and 15, or freshman Mason Gordon with a record of 5 and 3, is scheduled to receive a forfeit. At 160, Lucas Lactash, a junior with a record of 24 and 3, or Cassius Rismiller, a junior with a record of 11-11, is scheduled to see a forfeit. At 172, Kelvin Burgess, with a junior record of 9 and 10, or Logan Holbert, a sophomore with a record of 5 and 12 for Port Allegheny, is scheduled to receive a forfeit. At 189, freshman Yuso Young, a record of 15 and 9, is set to take on either Joe Carey, a freshman with a record of 5 and 10, Chris Rodriguez, a senior with a record of 14 and 10. At 215, sophomore Miska Young, a record of 21 and 7, is scheduled to receive a forfeit. At 285, freshman 3 and 9 record Carson Neely of Port Allegheny is set to take on Chase Gray, a junior with a record of 5 and 15. Now, when I say schedule, there's possibilities that coaches will bump kids up to get them to wrestle matches. So that's the varsity. The junior high match will start at 1:38 tonight. Port Allegheny will have Tristan Kaiser facing Braden Thompson. At 1:45, Gavin Moses will face Bryce Thompson. At 1:55, Port Allegheny has no entry. Bradford will send out Nick Barker. At 170, Braden Bliss will face an unnamed opponent, possibly a forfeit. At 190, Ethan Tarbox of Port Allegheny will wrestle Jacob Abers of Bradford. At 210, Bradford's Cody Alcott will receive a forfeit. And at 250, Port Allegheny's Gavin McCurvey will receive a forfeit. At 80, Port Allegheny's Bo Stauffer will receive a forfeit. At 87, Port Allegheny's Ian Fitzsimmons will see a forfeit. 94 and 101 will be no contested matches. At 108, Port Allegheny's Nick Wilfong will face Isaiah Santiago. At 115, Clay Kaiser of Port Allegheny is scheduled to receive a forfeit. At 122, either Isaac Postlewaite, Jackson Young, Chase Moore, or Sawyer Smith of Port Allegheny will face Shelby Shirley. And at 130, Zach Hungerville, Sawyer Smith, or James Nichols will face Bradford's Dayton McCall. Okay, they're about ready to go here. The first match of the evening should feature Tristan Kaiser of Port Allegheny against Braden Thompson of Bradford. Okay, here we go. Wrestlers head to the center of the map. It's Tristan Kaiser versus Braden Thompson. Both wrestlers not doing much in the neutral position. Tristan goes for a collar tie. Tristan in on a single. Gets the 2. Tristan now trying to run. He's got both bars in. Needs to pressure forward and pick a side and run the bars. He's going to attempt to chin it back. He's chinning them back. No back points. Now he runs it. Has a double arm bar in. That's a fall. 1 minute, 19 seconds into the first period. A fall for Port Allegheny's Tristan Kaiser. Port Allegheny up 6-0. Again, folks, for those of you joining us, our team score is in the top left corner, and our match score is on the bottom by the Gators on the Gator map. Now wrestling for Port Allegheny, number 145, Gavin Moses versus Bryce Thomas. Moses and Thomas. Moses with a collar tie, looks to Moses again using the collar tie into a snap down. Both men head to head. Moses with a shot. He's in on a double, driving through. Moses gets his 2. Moses now comes up into a power half situation. Takes a far side cradle to no avail. Gavin again has the cradle locked. Referee's counting back points. Moses needs to put the bottom knee in the side. Right now he has a wrong knee, and now he readjusts. Needs to let the arm slip that he has strapped. Let the shoulder get down. Moses settling in. 10 seconds left. Thomas doing a good job fighting us off his back. Moses still with the cradle, but Thomas to his belly. 3 points for Port Allegheny's Gavin Moses. That's a 5-0 lead for Moses. Thomas's choice. Thomas defers. Moses takes bottom. Moses comes up. Working hand control. He's got 1. Gavin Moses escapes with a stand-up. Both men head-to-head again. Moses works a right collar tie. Pressuring down the head. Moses with a cradle. Moses looking for the fall. Moses now adjusts to a half and a bar, and there's a fall at 2:30 of the match. Gavin Moses, winner by fall. Port Allegheny now up 12-0. At 1:55, Nick Barker will receive a forfeit for Bradford. At 170, Aiden Bliss. Will receive a forfeit. So we had Barker of Bradford receive a forfeit, and then Aiden Bliss of Port Allegheny received a forfeit. Now at 190, Ethan Tarbox will wrestle Jacob Labers. Tarbox in on the far side single. Has to bring it down gently. Tarbox gets 2. Tarbox wrestling Abers. Tarbox works the 2-on-1 on the left-hand side. Breaks him down with an ankle pick. Tarbox pressing his shoulders forward. Abers back up. Tarbox looking for a cradle. .35 seconds left. Abers turns in. No prevail. Tarbox now attempting to run bundles. Comes to the front, needs to walk to the head. Slowly walking to the head. Back points being counted with 14 seconds left. Now he readjusts. There's a fall. At 1:21 of the first period, Port Allegheny's Ethan Tarbox with a fall. Making the team score 24-6 in favor of Port Allegheny. Now at 2:10, Bradford's Cody Alcott will receive a forfeit to make the score 24-12. And then at 2:50, Gavin McCurvey will receive a forfeit, running the score to 30-12. At 80 pounds, Bo Stauffer of Port Allegheny will receive a forfeit. This is Gavin McCurvey on the mat now. .80 pounds, Bo Stauffer to receive a forfeit. At 87, Ian Fitzsimmons of Port Allegheny will receive a forfeit. A 94 and 101, there will be no contested match. Wrestling will resume at 108 when Port Allegheny's Nick Wilfong will take on Isaiah Santiago. Wolfong for Port Allegheny, Santiago for Bradford. 108. Wilfong with a near side head and a hole cradle. Has it locked up. Needs to break Santiago down to his knee. Wilfong elects to spin around and get his 2. 2-0, Nick Wilfong. Santiago working hand control. Wilfong chops the arm. Wilfong looks to chin him back. Wilfong working a near side cradle. 28 seconds. Wilfong trying to bring it back. Wilfong has the cradle locked. Wilfong gets a 2 count. Wilfong up 4-0, 8 seconds left. End of the first period, Wilfong up 4-0. Both men choose neutral. Wilfong with a duck attempt, no prevail. Wilfong in on a single. High crotch cuts through, gets his 2. Right to his back. Santiago in trouble on the edge. .40 seconds left. Wilfong attempting to run a bar. Wilfong with 3 back points, moving the score up to 9-0. Wrestlers out of bounds with 27 seconds left. Santiago in a down position. Wilfong now up to cover. Wilfong chops the arm. Santiago works on hand control. Wilfong now has a bar in the far wrist. Looks to run it over. He has a count started. Time. Wilfong with 2 more back points to make the score 11-0 in favor of the Gator wrestler. Wilfong's choice. He'll choose down to start the third period. Wilfong straight up, now working on hand control with the stand-up. Santiago looking to return him. Wilfong steps through, puts Santiago right to his back. Wilfong up 13-0. .54 seconds left. .40 seconds left. Wilfong looking for a tilt. 2 feeder in. Wilfong will win the match by a tech fall at 3 minutes. At 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Wilfong, a tech fall decision, 15-0. At 1:15, Port Allegheny's Clay Kaiser will receive a forfeit. Kaiser out to receive his forfeit. Score now 53-12 in favor of Port Allegheny. Again, I'm here assisted by my daughter, Allison Lathrop, doing a fine job on the scorekeeping, team score and match score. Thank you, Allison, for being here. At 1:22, Isaac Postaway will face Shelby Shirley. Postaway attempts a single. Shirley now with a collar tie. Postaway in on a low single. Gets height. Gets his two. Postaway now with a half. Postaway going for a stack. Postaway chops the arm again, attempts to stack. Postaway drives forward, gets to fall. At 1 minute and 22 seconds, at 1 minute and 12 seconds, Isaac Postaway with a fall. At 1:30, it'll be Port Allegheny's Zach Hungaville, I believe. That's who's in the shoot. Against Peyton McCool. Team score, Port Allegheny 59, Bradford 12. Zach Hungaville against Peyton McCool. Hungaville in on a double, gets his two. Hungaville now with an arm chop. Looking to run a fingal tilt or a reinforced bar tilt. Ten seconds left in the match. Hungaville an ankle pick. Rolls a wrist under. And that's the end of the first period with Zach Hungaville up 2-0. His choice. Hungaville chooses down. Hungaville in the bottom position. Covered by McCool. Hungaville with a sitting switch. Gets two. Hungaville now with a reinforced bar. Look to stack it. No, he looks to run it. Hungaville now has a wrist. Bar and a wrist. Hungaville running it around the head, getting back points. Hungaville looking for the fall. Readjust. Gets his 3 back points. Now up 7-0. Hungerville now with a half on the wrist. Gets out to run it. McCool fighting the half. Hungerville rolls the wrist under. Half on the other side. Hungerville with the fall. In the second period at 3:10 fall. We'll have some exhibition matches for you here. I don't know the names of the guys who it is. For Port Allegheny is Chase Moore. Bradford, I do not know. I apologize to the Bradford fans tuning in. Moore in on a single. Crossface played by the Bradford wrestler. Moore looks to sit with a single. Moore breaks the Bradford wrestler to the hip. Now they're back up on neutral. Moore 2 hands on the leg. Bradford wrestler with a crossface. Moore still circling. Good action in the middle of the map. Bradford wrestler around for 2. Bradford up 2-0. We have blood on the Bradford wrestler. Okay, we're back. There will be 3 exhibition matches. The Bradford, representing Bradford, will be Liliana Rodriguez, and she is facing Chase Moore. We have blood time with Rodriguez up 2-0. Decent crowd here tonight. A lot of fans in the stands. Those of you watching live, thank you. Coach Adam Greenman out to do a coach's responsibility of cleaning the mat of the blood. Adam looks real fine out there wiping up the blood. Look to get back to action now. All cleaned up. Rodriguez to come back out on the map. Moore will be in a down position. Rodriguez in the top position, the cover position. Moore attempted Granby. Rodriguez catches him on his back. Gets a 2 count. Rodriguez now up 4-0. Time, the end of the first period. Liliana Rodriguez 4, Case Moore 0. Moore wins the toss and defers. Rodriguez chooses neutral. Moore in on a single again. Looks to crack it down. Moore sitting through. Moore needs to pop the head. Moore pops the head and gets his 2, 4-2. Rodriguez now with a 2-point lead. Moore brings Rodriguez back down to the mat. Moore with a one-on-one on the far side, looking to run a bar. Moore now has the bar, looks to run it. Moore taking big steps over. Moore has Rodriguez on the back. Fall for Case Moore at .230 of the second period. Now coming out for Bradford, Joe Thacker. Thacker to wrestle James Nichols. Both men in head-to-head position. Nichols with a collar tie. Thacker in on a single leg. Nichols, good hip pressure, pressing the head down, looks to get behind. Nichols spinning, Nichols has his 2. Take down James Nichols of Port Allegheny. Nichols looks for the cross arm. .12 seconds left. Nichols now looks for a far cradle. 4 seconds. That's the end of the first period with James Nichols of Port Allegheny leading 2-0. Thacker defers. Nichols takes down. Nichols looks to stance. Thacker with an ankle. Nichols now comes back with a shin whizzer. Nichols out front. Nichols looks to get the reversal and does. Nichols now with a bar. takes the far wrist. Nichols looks to run it. Nichols has Thacker on his back. Fall for James Nichols. At 2:15 of the match. Okay. Now out for Port Allegheny, Sawyer Smith. Smith will take on Braden Thompson. Smith and Thompson set to do battle in the center of the mat. Smith comes out aggressive, head-to-head tie, collar tie. Attempted shot by Thompson. Smith puts Thompson right to his back with a headlock. Smith looking to finish it. Smith loses a far arm. Smith now with a half. Smith gets 3. Smith now pressuring in. Smith chops the arm. Thompson stands.